Hello everybody, Humble George here. This is a track that Jody has been working on for me, Bruschied long, and we put a lot of love into it. I think you're going to like this very much. It's a great track now. Well, it was always a great track, but now it's got wonderful, wonderful cameras and a little something extra in the very beginning of today's program. You can actually have the eclipse on a Assetto Corsa. And I'm going to show you how I did it. So stick with me and we'll get right after this. I've had to put my voice on using the Mac because there's audio controls built into the Bruschied track that changes things dynamically, and it was really unable to use a microphone and do it live. So come on with me, and if you'll look way up the top on the left hand side of the screen, you'll see this tiny little rascal there. That's the sun in just about full eclipse. But that's not what I got to show you. I'll show you right now. Hi everybody, Humble here. You want to see something neat? Watch this. Check this out. Let's increase the time a little bit. Is that a trip? The Assetto Corsa with, I wonder if I could get it to go on its own. No, you gotta scoot it gently. Isn't that a pisser? There's the eclipse, guys. Is that cool enough? Well, come on. Now here's the actual race. I think you're going to like it. I'm right off the bat, guys. You're going to see the first two laps right in the cockpit of the little Kart. And the next two laps I won't talk on, but you'll get a chance to see it with Jody's wonderful cameras. Now, see the track is nice and wet. Yep. That had to be added in with the extension folder, and Jody knew how to do it. Now once we come around the left-hand corner, you're going to see that there's also puddles. Isn't that amazing? Really a wonderful track. Jody, I can't thank you enough, buddy. I'll tell you, him and I make an interesting combination as far as remodders go. He's all the stuff that I don't have any clue how to ever operate or do, he does. And then the stuff that he doesn't want to learn, I've done it already with the, well, not all of it, but I mean, I'm learning all the time. But some of the 3D editing I've gotten to be able to have some fun with. Long ways from excellent, but I do have fun. So, if you were holding on to the steering wheel, you'll see that it's quivering pretty good, because it's not a washboard, but it's not a brand new tarmac either. Just as you would expect from a country road. Look at all the little water droplets jumping up and down off the tires. It does get a little slick too. Well, the original creator of this really did a fabulous job. He did. It probably wore him out trying to do the cameras, but Jody was fresh off vacation. Now, that change in audio you heard is built into the track. See how quiet it is right now? That's what was stopping me from using my microphone when I was recording live. So all of a sudden the go-karts were way louder than I was. I just... Hear it? Now I just stopped talking when I heard that because I realized it would be a fight, and I didn't want to do that. Now I apologize, it's kind of a long drawn out video, but you can skip ahead anytime you want to. I'll put a pause in between first person and third person. If I remember, I'll put the timestamp numbers. Now if you guys think you would like to try this track and you have a pretty husky shaders patch, in other words where you'd bought so you have the rain and weather and what have you, you'll be able to get it to look just like this also. I will tell you with cars that it's that the track seems narrow, but with the go-karts it's just as much fun as you could ever ask for. Now it is 2 laps first person and 2 laps third person, or camera view. Look at this, you could take this little offshoot. Wait till you see the cameras though, you're going to jump up and down if you like cinematics. See, I keep looking up to see if the sky is going to change. I didn't realize that the time difference would be over in Europe to America. I think you can tell we're scooting along probably 80-85 miles an hour. Is how fast the white dots are going by. Now that change in volume is built right into the track. Coming into the little town. Got to be careful because it's a pretty hard turn to the left. Now at this point I really didn't know where I stood. I know I was toward the back, but I didn't know how far. You know what I think I'll do? Instead of having it be a 4-lap race, I'll cut it as soon as I get to the start and finish, and we'll go right to the other camera. We're coming into the town right now, and it won't be long. It will be at the start finish. So I'm going to say goodbye to you right now. I'll talk to you again when we get to the end of the program. But God bless you, and if you want this track, just put it in the comments, okay? Thanks a lot now. And we're headed for the start finish with drips on it. Yay! Bye-bye. Well, there we go, guys. Take a look at that nice puddle on the left side of the cart, too. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. I know it's a little long, but God bless every one of you, as I said. And let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you on the next one. Humble out.